Good morning, friends. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, whenever you are. The magic of this interweb means that we can meditate, we can come together, we can consecrate a moment whenever we feel like it, right? And there's a couple of us who offer these meditations once a week online, but then again, there's a Sunday meditation, and then there's a special meditation on third Thursdays. Check out the Facebook page, check out our website. You'll see all our offerings. They keep us coming back, they keep us fed. The activities we do daily, the habits, are what keep us going, right? What we're used to. How often during the day are we used to treating ourselves and all that we see as God? I mean, whoa, that's like a big thought, right? Why would we walk around thinking God, 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 God? But then again, why do we not? Understanding God, the big God word. Some of us, of course, see an image in the sky. And if that's what comforts you, go with that. Some of us feel God all around. When we settle in, sit on the grass, walk outside, see and feel the trees and the wind. In the faces of our pets, our friends, we see God everywhere. And then there's a third route, pretty cool, when we focus on God of our understanding. Understanding is the big one, that we are God. We are making this whole thing up, aren't we? We are the expression of the divine here on this plane, here making these choices. So again, we'll review. There are three typical faces of God that we work around understanding. One is that there is a force and protector and mighty love for us outside of us. And I mean, sometimes we hit our knees, right? Sometimes we can't remember that we've got what it takes inside, and we have got to hit our knees and say, please, help me, love me, let me feel it from the inside. And that is a perfectly honorable face of God. The second face of God being seeing God in every single thing, which is fun and meta, the way Unity practices are diving into holy scriptures, diving into behaviors, diving into psych. As we dive into our psyche and how we identify with everything around us being holy. And then we've got that third kind, where we enter into a knowing. We are comfortable in a settled, satiated, satisfied state of oneness, of authority, of dominion, and understanding that we're full of it. We're it. Again, I know we can't always feel that way. And when I don't feel that I am God, or that I am aligned and in tune with God, or sometimes I don't even feel like the presence is attainable, I have put limits and boundaries, chains on my thoughts. Sometimes you can't see any of the three faces. And that's when we fall back on our power of understanding. We understand that 2 plus 2 is 4, even though maybe sometimes we're looking at something and we think that doesn't make sense. But 2 plus 2 is 4, so go back to it. It is the truth. Unity principle 1, God is. So let's meditate on that now. For 1 minute, we're going to sit in the silence together. And whatever face of God you feel like identifying with this morning, or reaching out to, or being comforted by, we're just going to spend 1 minute in the silence, focused on unity principle 1, that God is. God is. God is. In the silence. God is. God is. Source is. Force is. Love is. The universe is. This meta reality is. So take it on for unity principle 2, is that you are it. So congratulations. Take home with you that God is and that you are today. And fall back on it when you need to. God is. God is. God is. And so in the name and the nature of the anointed Christ, we believe is within all of us, waiting to be unleashed and expressed. In the name of the Christ within, we say together, and so it is. Namaste.